Guys, I'm back and I'm about to mix up some nutrient solution for the middle of flower on my current run. So I'm going to go over what I mix for the flower nutrients now that I'm using the General Hydroponics Flora Pro line. And let's get right into this. This is going to be a quick video because I'm not wasting a lot of time. It's not real tricky, super simple. I'm putting in 4 things here, and along with these 4 things you can add whatever additives you want on the end of it. But the 4 things I'm putting in here are Hydrog Guard at just about 2 milliliters, or sorry, yeah, just about 2 milliliters per gallon, maybe just over that for Hydrog Guard. Cal Mag, I'm using Cali Magic from General Hydroponics, and I'm putting in about 2.5 milliliters per gallon. This is in addition to what Cal Mag is in these two. So these things have Cal Mag in them, so I'm only using like a half dose of what I used to. Same thing as veg. But so I'm adding, like I said, 2.5 milligrams of Cal Mag per gallon. And here's my micro and my bloom. Micro is at 1.5 grams per gallon. And then bloom is at 1.67, I think it was, grams per gallon, something like that. Either way, this is just clean RO water over here. So we're going in first with Hydrog Guard. And there's good news about this is that there's no silicates, so there's no waiting while I'm mixing these. I just throw them right in. Hydrog Guard, put in the Cal Mag, and then I'm going to go ahead and I still have to mix up the other two. The micro needs to get mixed up before I dump it in, so go ahead and put that in here. This is one of my favorite parts of the micro, going in there. A little it's like a helix or something when all the stuff's falling in the water. Either way, there's all the micro going in. That's about 60 grams. This is about 40 gallons of water. This stuff will start getting clear and looking amazing here in a second. But yeah, 60 grams of micro. I do about 67 grams of bloom. So actually I go slightly over the micro. I put like 62-ish grams of micro and about 67 grams of bloom is about right. So, and that's for about 40 gallons of water, maybe just over 40 gallons of water. So there you go. It is cleaning up nicely. I'm heating up the water for the bloom, which the bloom always takes longer to kind of get in solution. The micro gets in there pretty quick. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and dump this in, and then I'll wait for the bloom to be ready. So I'm going to dump this in there now. I'll be back in a second when the bloom is almost ready. I'm back. I already dumped in the micro, and here is the bloom. Basically started up now, but you can see in the bloom and the grow and even the late bloom, it seems like the second part of all these, the micro absorbs pretty much completely, but these other 3, they leave definitely some stuff in there, some particles. So you can see it right there. The good news is these particles, if you pour it, when I pour out the beaker here, the particles kind of sit there in the bottom and don't go into the trash can, so they don't make a mess. It's just a little bit annoying that these last granules, whatever you want to call them, don't get absorbed. There's almost always seems like this in the second mixture. There's some granules that never get absorbed. So that's the only difference between the different lines there. The bloom, the grow, and the late bloom. Those all kind of have some granules that don't get absorbed. But yeah, the micro itself definitely gets absorbed every time. And this is hot. It's super hot. I heated up the water and everything in the microwave and everything else, so that's just how it is. I could do this all day and I think it'd still be sitting there. They say to dissolve it completely, but that's gonna have to be close enough for me. Either way, that's it. Like I said, 2 milligrams of the Hydrog Guard, 2.5 milligrams of the Cali Magic, 1.5 grams per gallon of the micro, and 1.62. I'm not sure if it said 1.67, but 1.62 grams per gallon of the bloom, and that is my mixture for flour. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this in. And that's the wrap on this video. Like I said, after you dump in the bloom, you can put in whatever bloom boosters you want, or carbohydrate type stuff, or any other additives you want, any acids, folic, humic, whatever, all those kind of acids or whatever you want to put in after that. You put them in after this, and you're fine, as well as adjusting the pH behind all of that. But yeah, that's a wrap. This is episode 2, or part 2, I guess, of the General Hydroponics Flora Pro series I'm doing for mixing nutrients. See you guys on the next one.